Good evening everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel. I'm a home educating mum of 4. This is my weekly food shop. I have already been to Morrisons at the weekend to get the bits for my daughter's pack up stuff for the week and a few bits and pieces for my husband and for us for homemade snacks. I split my shopping this week between Morrisons and Aldi, and I will pop to Pets at Home tomorrow to pick up the dog's food. So this is the bits and pieces I got in Morrisons. So let's start over here. I got the Comfort Scent Boosters Elixir, which is like their equivalent of the like little scent booster beads. Smells unbelievable. This was on offer. Let me just grab my receipt. This was on offer and it was down to... Oh, it's not the same as what it said on the shelf, so I might have to go back in and check that, because it said that this one was £3 on the shelf, and on my receipt it tells me it's £5. And this one was also down to, I think, £3 or £4, and on my receipt that is actually saying it's £5. Oh, and the Comfort Booster was 6 and it was supposed to be 3, so that's quite interesting, so I'll have to go back in and check that. So yeah, but the smell of those is absolutely delightful. I then got some tomato ketchup, that was £1.99. 2 bottles of Vimto squash, that was £2.50 down from £3. And then 9 of the little pizzas that my children like to stick in the air fryer. There's 3 cheese and tomato, 3 cheese and ham, and 3 pepperoni. The cheese are 56p each, and the ham and pepperoni are 69p each. 6 Oatly oat milk. My husband's trying to be caffeine free, so I don't need as many this week, and I still have a couple left over from last week. These are on offer at £1.50 instead of £1.80 a litre, so yeah, every little helps. Coffee, that was £2, I think it was £2.35. Not on offer this week, but can't say no to good coffee. The Chipperell chocolate crisp granola cereal, that's for me. I think that was about £2.05. I can check my receipt. That was £2.10, sorry, not £2.05. The Yo Valley lemon curd yogurt, this is absolutely unbelievable. That was on offer at £1.50. There is 6 of the caramel eggs and 2 of the cream, and they were 35p each, and they've got a massive Easter egg sale on at the moment at Morrisons and at Aldi, so if you are craving a little Easter egg hit before they go away, I would recommend going down there. So I got 8 of them for £2.80. They're doing packs of 8 of them for £3.25, but it worked out cheaper to buy them individually. I got Dairy Milk Mousses, the chocolate. They were on offer. They were £1.50 instead of their normal price, which I don't know what it is, but it was definitely on offer. I think they're £2. Lettuce, 75p a bag, 2 bags of that, one for our burgers tonight, and one for my daughter's sandwiches for school and for salads and things. And some chicken. This was £1.99 for 2 kilos, which I thought was a jolly good price for chicken breast fillets. We'll be having chicken twice this week in 2 different dinners. One will be a Chinese chicken curry, and the other one will be chicken and chorizo pasta, which is a big slow cook, a big favourite of ours. So all in all, I spent 58, and then after more card offers, it went down to £53. So that's pretty good. Would have been less if the softener, the Comfort, had come out at the right price, but hey ho. Okay, thanks very much. I will now do the bits and pieces I got at Aldi. Okay, and this is the first section of the bits I got in Aldi. I did spend £126 in Aldi, which I think is quite a lot, but I have got a lot of stuff. So I did get 2 packs of these coated chili peanuts. The other pack is just over there. They're for my husband for work. I think they're about £1.45. 4 packs of instant noodles for a quick lunch or snack or whatever. They are 35p each. Some bananas. They were very low on bananas tonight. Chocolate chips, I think they're about £1.09. And I got some stuffed tortellini to go in our pasta bake. It's really nice if you just add a packet of this with some dried pasta to the pasta bake. It really brings a different element to having a pasta bake, stops it being so boring. Long grain rice, 85p. I've got 2 in the cupboard, so I'll have plenty of rice. Gravy bones for the puppy. She loves a gravy bone. They're 99p a box. 2 packs of malted milks. They're 45p a pack. Macaroni, that's 72p a pack. Got 2 packs of those for our macaroni bolognese. The grapes, we've got the black grapes and the green grapes. They didn't have any red grapes tonight, but they're £1.89 a pack. 2 packs of spring onions. You get 3 spring onions per pack. They're 89p a pack. 3 bags of the breaded chicken nuggets. These are my children's favourites. I can't remember how much they are, but 3 packs of those. They'll be for a quick lunch or a snack, or for my oldest one's tea when she wants to just bung something in the air fryer herself. 4 boxes of the southern fried chicken steaks. They are £1.69 a box, and they're really nice. This is how we have our burgers. They're really tasty. Some cereal for my 16-year-old. This is what she chose. I can't remember how much they are. They're normally about £1.35 for their own brand. Cucumber, that was 99p. And then the mince, again, still very expensive. This week it was £5.95 instead of £5.99 for 750 grams. That'll be for our bolognese. Some smoked bacon for sandwiches at the weekend. We do like a bit of a bacon sandwich on a Saturday morning. There's a kilo in there and it goes really far, so that's really good. I've got some beef stock pots because I'm running low. Some strawberries, 2 lots of scotched eggs for my husband for his lunch. 2 lots of the sausages. My daughter is currently loving toad in the hole, so we'll have toad in the hole with homemade chips and some veg. They are £1.89 a pack. 15 cheesy singles for our burgers. They are 89p for 15. The mild white cheddar, that's 900 grams, and that is £4.99. It's really nice cheese. I do like getting grated because I have joint problems, but the price at Aldi can't be beaten at the moment, so that's where we are. 2 lots of Titans, 2 lots of racers. I forgot the seal bars, so my 8-year-old is going to kill me when she finds out. Some sugar, some caster sugar. Aldi's is the cheapest place for caster sugar. That's £1.45. It's over £2 everywhere else. So if you want caster sugar, Aldi is your place. Garlic bread, 2 lots of those to go with our macaroni bolognese. They're 89p for 2 and they're frozen. 2 milks, they're £1.45 for 4 pints. I've already bought 2 at our local shop, which are Trith Dairy. It's lovely milk, and they're 2 for £3. There wasn't a lot of price difference, so I got 2 there and 2 at Aldi when I went shopping. 8 tortilla wraps, they're 99p for 8. They're really nice, they're really soft. We've still got a pack left over from last week, so I need 1. Got British tiny roast ham. That's really nice. 40 slices, they say. That's £1.99. It's really nice ham. Chorizo slices, I think they're about £1.09 a pack, and I needed 3 packs for our chicken chorizo pasta. That's really nice. There's the other pack of peanuts. Blast, £1.45. This is a really good dupe for Regina Blitz. If you like Regina Blitz, you'll like Blast. It's really good. We use it for everything. Crunchy snacks for my oldest one's college lunch. These to try for a quick breakfast. None of us really like eating breakfast per se first thing in the morning. We generally eat breakfast a lot later. So in the morning when we've got to rush around, we thought we'd try these to see what everyone thought of them. So my daughter can eat them on her way to school and my son can eat them on his way to college. And yeah, so we just thought we'd try that out and see what we thought. We'll let you know. I think they're about £1.35 a box, both of these, something like that. 5 lots of pain chocolatars, as my little one calls them. They're £1.45 a pack, which has gone up quite steeply in the last few months from £1.09. But they're really good. Stick them in the air fryer and it's like they've just come from the bakery. So good. Then we've got the family pack of crisps again, which is the What's It copies, the Chipstick copies, onion rings and frazzle copies. There's 24 bags in there, I believe, and that is £2.35. The Monster Claws, the Monster Munch dupes. That's £1.35 for 10 packs. Again, you've got the same flavours. You've got the roast beef, pickled onion and the flaming hot, and they're a really good dupe. My children really enjoy those. And then we've got 12 eggs. They're £2.85, I believe, for 12. So that's pretty much the cheapest place you're going to find for large eggs. And then the last thing on this batch bundle of shopping is the sliced burger buns, the brioche buns. They are absolutely unbelievable. £1.09 for 4, well worth the money. That's what we always have for our burgers. They're really good. I cannot recommend them enough. Okay, I will now get out the last bit of my shopping. And this is the last few bits I got at Aldi. So I got the toilet paper, that's £4.99 for 12. They say you get as much as you did when it was a 24 pack. They're just on bigger rolls. Surface wipes, they're really good. I use those for bathroom, kitchen, everything. They're £1.15. Stock pots, chicken ones, they're 99p for 4, same as the beef ones. Mayonnaise, 99p a bottle. Barbecue, 99p a bottle. I got some sliced gherkins because I love a gherkin in a burger. Got Harpic, that was on offer. That was about £1.15. I always like to make sure I've got stuff to clean the toilet because everyone's cleaned the loo. I'm running out of oil. I know I'm really fussy about oils and I only ever buy cold pressed. I did a lot of research into oils, and everything except the cold pressed has already been heated up, which means it's already carcinogenic apparently. So I only buy cold pressed oil, and the one at Aldi is really inexpensive compared to the ones everywhere else. So I always buy it at Aldi. I think that was £2.85. So yeah, I'm really fussy, whether it's olive oil, vegetable oil or whatever, it's always cold pressed. Nutella, children love Nutella. That was £4.99. I got some sweet pickle for my husband. He loves a bit of pickle. That was £1.35. Then I got fancied a change this week. So I got these. I thought we'd try them. I normally buy the Mayflower box where you make up the sauce, but I thought just for the sake of it, because they were there, I thought we'd try them because their Indian sauces are lovely. So I thought I'd try these ones in for a change. They're 99p a jar, and I do love a Chinese style curry. For our pasta bake with stuffed pasta and normal pasta, that was I think 69p for a jar. So I got 2 of those because we're a big family. I do like to normally make my own sauces. I do have a chronic illness. I'm very tired this week, hence the jars. So I'm out of chopped tomatoes, but when we have our bolognese, I will make my sauce. So I've got 4 tins of chopped tomatoes. I'll use 2 this week and 2 for the cupboard. 2 tins of beans for my 13-year-old. He really loves a baked bean. And then some pesto, which I think was 99p, and the sun-dried tomatoes, which were £1.45, I want to say. And they're both for the chicken chorizo pasta that I'll do in the slow cooker. That's really nice. The recipe is from Victoria Folger. She has a YouTube channel, does really good slow cooker recipes. So if you're in the market for a slow cooker recipe, go check her out because she's got some really good videos. And that is everything I bought at Aldi. I think I spent £126 in Aldi, which is quite a lot for Aldi, but I did buy a lot of stuff and I had to stock up the cupboard a little bit. And I spent 58 at Morrisons, but that went down to 53. So about £180, I guess, all in, which for a big family of 7 isn't that bad. I will still have to pop to Pets at Home and go get the dog food, which I should have done tonight, but I just ran out of energy. So I'll do that in the morning. She still has food for tonight and tomorrow, so it's not a problem. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye for now. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. These are a few little extra bits I got. Today is Sunday, and this will go into my next week's shopping haul. So I have to pop out and get my daughter's lunch bits, my husband's lunch bits, and any other bits and pieces we need for snacks during the week, leading up to when I do my food shop. We also have a birthday next week. I'm talking really quietly because she's upstairs. And I got some Monster and bits for her birthday. She's 19, or going to be 19, so. Right, we have bananas. I would look at my, they were 78p. My receipt did not print out very well, so it's very, very pale all down one side, mainly where the items are. And then a Red Bull, which I think was £2. And then the herbal essences were 2 for £4, which I thought was a really good deal. I've got these fresh cream raspberry ball donuts for my husband. They were marked down to 85p. Then got some lemon muffins that were 90p and some blueberry muffins that were 90p. So I thought half price was pretty good. It'd be a nice Sunday little treat. The salt and vinegar hula hoops. This is all from Morrisons, by the way. I don't know if I said that. The salt and vinegar hula hoops are £2.25. There is an offer where you can get 2 for something, but we only need 1 pack. So Mr. Kipling's are on offer. They are £2 at the moment. We got the Monster. That was on offer at £5.25 for 4. The Ragnar Splash is normally £2.50, but that was also on offer today at £2. And I also got a new baking dish for lasagna and pasta bake, etc. as my husband intelligently boiled some water for his plants, forgot the hoppers on, put my old one on it, and it snapped in half. So that was great. So I had to get a new one of those today to make sure we can continue having our favourite dinners. Okay, that is everything I bought at Morrisons. I spent £27.03 before offers and club card deals, and I ended up spending £25.43. It obviously would have been a lot more without the yellow sticker items. Okay, I'll now show you what I got at Tesco and at Aldi. And these are the bits I got in Aldi and Tesco. The only bits I got in Aldi were these soft bakes here. My daughter and my husband and my son really like them for breakfast. We tried them out last week and they were a big hit. They are £1.49 a box. So we've got 2 boxes. That should be enough for a few breakfasts. Everything else is from Tesco. So we got it's my birthday badge for the birthday girl. That was 40p in the sale, which I thought was an absolute winner. And the birthday banner was also 40p in the sale. We normally have balloons, but we've got a puppy, so we can't really have balloons in case she bites them and chokes on them, because they all do a lot of damage. So we've gone for a banner instead this time. I've got 12 pencils for our homeschool, because we appear to be just low on them. They were £1.15. I got a Reese's Easter egg for my daughter's friend, who is absolutely brilliant, and we love her to death, and we know she likes Reese's, so we thought we'd get that for her, because why not? We got some tights for my daughter for school. They are actually navy blue, and they were only £5 at Tesco's, which I think is an absolute brilliant price for 3 pairs of tights. The mini eggs are to go in the birthday present. They were on offer in Tesco's at 90p a bag. So we've got some orange ones, orange chocolate ones, and normal mini eggs. So there's normal ones there. So that was a really good price. Some Kellogg's Cocoa Pop bars for my daughter's lunch for school. I got some Sharpie pens. They were £3.25. I got to Morrisons and they were £3. I thought typical, but I needed them, so I just got them where I saw them. I then got some nappy bags. I actually use these as poo bags. Somebody I know gave me the idea of using poo bags because they're thicker, so you have less chance of putting your finger through it and having a nasty surprise. And they are brilliant, so we now use those. Just some cheap toothbrushes just for car cleaning and bits and pieces like that. They were 25p for 2. Some fruit winders. My youngest one is obsessed. These are just for her. She'll eat all 5 in one go, bless her. They were £2, I want to say. Yeah, they were £2. I got some vitamin B complex because I've just run out. And they were so much cheaper than Boots. In Boots, one with 60 in is £5. At Tesco's, this has got 120 in, and this was only £2. So that was a much better price. So I'll definitely get the vitamins I can from Tesco's in future. That was such a good price. I then got, so my daughter chose some pancakes for her lunch. They were £3.20. So hopefully she'll like those. Then got a pack of animal biscuits. They were £1. Pack of chocolate fingers, also £1. They're both on offer at the moment. I've got some of the crispy coated peanuts my husband likes for his lunch. They used to be, a couple of months ago, £1.30 a bag, and they are now £2 a bag. I was absolutely shocked at how quickly they've gone up. Considering fuel prices have gone down, I do wonder what Tesco's reason is for upping the price of those so much. And then again, 3 packs of scotched eggs. He likes a pack of scotched eggs with some sweet chilli sauce and his sweet chilli peanuts. And they're 109 for 2, and they're his favourite. He says they've got the nicest consistency. We're an autism family. We're pretty much all autistic in this house, and texture is a really big thing in our lives. And he says that these have got the best texture out of all scotched eggs that he's tried from all the different shops. Excuse the weird puffing and panting in the background. My 2 daughters are playing a game. My oldest one is holding the youngest one back, and the youngest one's trying to escape, and they've got the giggles. So I do apologise for the randomly strange noises that's going on. So yeah, that is everything I bought at Tesco's. I spent £2.98 at Aldi, and I spent £44.07 at Tesco's, but then with club card savings and promotions, that went down to £35.66, which is pretty good, really. So yeah, that's everything I bought for my little top-up shop I normally do on a Sunday, ready for next week. And that total will be added on to my main food budget for next week. But obviously, I bought some extra things in there, like the tights, the pens, the pencils. Thank you very much. And the Easter egg and bits and pieces like that. So yeah, okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks very much.